it's Morgan here. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm back with another banger video for you guys. Today I will be discussing 5 ways that you can make money from passive ways. But before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that little post notification bell so you don't miss any more of my upcoming videos. Now let's get right into the video. So the first way that you can make money from home off of your phone is through a website called Earnably. So basically with Earnably, you make money by taking surveys or watching videos. So the type of surveys that they have varies along with the type of videos, and you don't get paid directly cash right away from doing that. What you get are points. And then once you reach a certain amount of points, you can cash out on those points, and then in the form of either a gift card or cash directly to your PayPal. Now, there are a few little, caveats when you are using Earnably. So the first one is you have to be honest and consistent throughout your surveys. And you can't just click through them and press whatever you want, because that could cause your account to be suspended. The next thing is that you also, with the videos, you cannot watch the videos on multiple different browsers at the same time. You can only watch it on one browser and one window and leave it at that. You cannot try to find ways to earn more money by watching videos on different browsers and websites and all this other stuff. Otherwise, your account will get suspended. Now with Earnably, you will not be making a ton of extra money. You won't be making enough to support yourself or enough money to pay bills. However, you will be getting enough little money to where if you want to go out to eat, you could afford that by using Earnably. Just enough money to cover small expenses. I highly wouldn't recommend you cash out on Earnably and think that this is going to be your main source of income. However, this is an extra way to make a few extra bucks. The next way that you can make money is through affiliate links. Now, I do have an entire video about affiliate marketing, so make sure that you check that video out. I will link it in the description box down below. But basically, again, what affiliate links are is they're links provided to you by multiple different companies. And so basically you take those links and you link products from websites and you send people to those websites through those links of yours. I like to use my affiliate links on my YouTube channel when I'm doing try-on hauls, or I like to share stuff on my Instagram and I let people know to check out my link tree so that they can check out the different clothing websites or items from Amazon so that way they can go and purchase things. The great thing about affiliate links is you do receive a small commission from each sale that you make through your personal links. Now, with the links, it does come with a personal tracking ID so that way the website can know that you are the person who is sending traffic to their website, and then they also know to give you your commission. Now, I would say that starting up with affiliate marketing can be a little confusing and can be slightly, kind of scary, because it's like you may kind of doubt yourself or think like, oh, there's no way that these companies will approve me. But I promise you, these companies will approve you. If you want to start getting involved in affiliate links, I totally recommend checking out ShareASell. It's super easy. It's a great little website, and it also lets you get the links from multiple different merchants, and it helps you basically connect to different merchants and different stores and different websites so that way you can start building those connections with those specific websites. Affiliate marketing is definitely something that I wish I would have known about a lot sooner. I wish I would have known about this when I first started YouTube, so then I could have started using this as a way to generate more money. However, now that I'm doing it, I totally love it, and I'm thankful that I even found out about it, because this is a great way to generate a lot more money, and honestly, it really is rewarding and it really does pay out. All you have to do is basically just advertise, which if you're someone like me who already has social media or a YouTube channel, it's basically what I was already doing. I was already advertising, modeling clothing, trying on clothing for websites. Now I'm just sending people to those websites, which is what I was doing before, but now I'm actually getting paid for it. The next way that you can actually make money is through Robinhood. So Robinhood basically is an app that you can download on your phone, and it basically helps you to invest your money into different stocks. So the thing about Robinhood that I really enjoy is that at any point in time you can remove your money or you could sell a specific stock. That's something that I think is a really great way to start looking into stocks just for beginners, because when you really don't know what you're doing, you don't want to just start throwing in a bunch of money into a bunch of random stocks that you don't know anything about, where you don't know anything about trends, where you don't know anything about that. And so Robinhood really is a great flexible way for you to start learning how to get into stocks, so you can start learning how to buy and sell, so you can start understanding what different trends mean, how you can start analyzing if something is going to increase, if something is going to decrease. And it's just an overall great way for you to start getting into how to buy and sell stocks. So a little just information about stocks. You always want to buy stocks when they're super cheap, and then you want to sell once the price goes up. That way you can get a profit. Otherwise, if you're just buying it when it's expensive and then you're selling it when it's not worth a lot of money, then you're losing money. And that's something that you never want to do. You don't want to lose money. All of these are ways that you want to gain money. With something like Robinhood, this is something that is more of a gradual way to make money while you sleep. This isn't something that's just going to happen overnight or right away. Oh, I mean, technically the other ways are not something that could happen or immediately, but still, this is really something that takes time and something that I really recommend you do your research before you buy a stock, before you invest in it, and also you do your research before you sell it, because you don't want to sell something just because right now it doesn't look like it's going to, ever increase in value, and then a month later it's skyrocketed and you could have sold it for a lot more money. But that's something that kind of comes with just beginning and starting with knowing how stocks operate and be able to follow trends, or just simply you can do simple Google searches and start looking up like best stocks to invest in and put whatever year it is. For example, it's 2020 right now, so if I want to know what stocks I should invest in right now, I can just type in best stocks to invest in 2020, and a ton of different articles will pop up and give you examples of which stocks experts think that you should invest in, and from there you can pick and choose which ones you kind of really believe in and which ones you actually think will increase in value. That's one thing that I really do love about stocks. And then also the thing that I love about stocks as well is that it may not be rewarding at first, but eventually down the line it will be rewarding. And so that's a super easy way to make money and just basically flip your money just like that. That's why investing is just like such a great idea, and that's why it's literally like making money while you sleep, because it's like you put your money out there and then you just basically let the universe take control of it and basically just wait and see. It's a very tedious waiting game. However, it is very rewarding, and Robinhood is a great platform for you to start off on, and I totally recommend it for any beginners who are looking for how to do stocks, how to invest, everything like that. So definitely try to check out Robinhood. So the next way that you can make super easy and passive income is through Depop. So Depop is basically an app that allows people to sell clothing, thrifted items, used items, new items, shoes, it does not matter. You can sell whatever your little heart desires on Depop. The thing that I love the most about Depop is that it really doesn't require a lot of extra work in order to sell your clothing. For example, with Depop, it's very recommended that you try to take natural photos in your outfits and you try to just make it as simple as possible. You don't need studio lights, you don't need this huge grand setup. Mostly what I try to use is just my backdrop here, or either I will use my modeling pictures in order to upload my photos. You just give a nice brief description of the item which you are selling. Make sure to include measurements, make sure that you are just being honest about it, let people know if there's anything wrong with it, let people know about the size, how it fits, if it's true to size, and just give a great, just warm, welcoming description about the item. And then use hashtags as well and connect with people, and then boom, you can start building a following and then also start selling your clothing and making money that way. That's the reason why I really love Depop, because I tend to buy a lot of clothes, especially for my try-on hauls, try-on videos, and a lot of the clothing that I have, it's stuff that I've only worn a few times, stuff that I haven't even worn like that much. So it's like basically close to brand new things, and it's usually like by name brands like Pretty Little Thing, Fashion Nova, stuff like that. So it's like there you go. I can sell this for basically, you know, like a pretty decent price and still be able to make a nice, sometimes you can make a profit, especially if you're doing thrifted stuff. I've seen on Depop a lot of people will go get some thrifted items for, you know, like not that much money, and then basically flip it and resell it for more, and then they end up getting a pretty large profit from it. So Depop is like definitely a great way to make money off of clothing that may just be taking up space in your closet, or shoes that you can't fit anymore, just anything that's you're not using anymore or that you think you could basically get rid of. Depop allows you to do that, and it's a very just like welcoming and great community of people. So I really do love that. And the thing about Depop as well is that it's not hard to operate around. I would say when it comes to the interface, it's very similar to Instagram, where it comes like when it comes to followers and how you can get followers and the explore page and hashtags. It's very similar to Instagram. So if you're someone like me who uses Instagram a lot, you know exactly like how to work it, how to do that. And so I probably will be dropping a video about my Depop shop and how I started up. So this video is just kind of touching on how you can make money through Depop and just give people an idea on how to get started. But I definitely will probably be doing a video down the line in the future with more details and just only focused around Depop, because I really do love Depop. So another way that you can actually make easy money is through the platform that you are on right now and the platform that you're using to watch this video. Google Adsense is a great way to earn a little extra money and a little extra cash, especially while you're building your channel and you are trying to reach certain goals on your channel. So the thing about Google Adsense is that you do have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in order to even get approved into Google Adsense. Once you get approved into Google Adsense, that's when you can start adding ads into your videos, and you can start getting paid every time that viewers watch those ads. Now, at first, you will not get that much money from the Google ads, just because you may not have that many subscribers, or you may not have that many people watching the ads, or you just may not know all of the loopholes and all of the ins and outs that come with using Google AdSense. So that is kind of one of the downsides. So I'm kind of going to elaborate on some of the different things. So for one, you may not make that much money if the type of videos that you're putting out are not basically advertiser friendly. So what that means is that if all of the videos that you're putting out, ads don't want to basically pay to put ads on your videos. For example, a lot of my clothing haul videos where I'm especially doing swimsuit hauls, I get a limited amount of ads on those, because those ads, basically some advertisers don't want to put ads on my videos just because it may not be suitable for all audiences, aka it's not suitable for children. So that is kind of one of the downsides. But once you start learning more about YouTube and ads, you start learning ways to be able to make videos that are centered more for advertisers. You start learning how to basically get more ads on your videos, and you also just start learning what type of videos attract a larger audience for you to be able to make more money. For example, there are certain videos that just honestly a lot of people don't really care about. Even though you may have the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, if your video still is not getting that many views, you're still not going to make that much money from Google AdSense, just because you're not getting that many clicks on the ads. Another thing is the CPM. Now, certain type of videos or certain type of basically topics on YouTube get paid more money for the videos. The reason being is because, like I said, advertisers want to put ads on videos that are high demand, very popular, suitable for all type of ages, all type of environments of people. And so you can't just put out random videos and expect that you'll make a bunch of money off of YouTube from these videos, because that's just unfortunately not how Google AdSense works, and that's just not how the YouTube partnership program works. Which kind of sucks, I know, it really does suck. But as you start growing your channel and you start just building more and more, like I said, and start doing more research, you start learning all of the different ins and outs of these types of things. So this is something that at first, don't sweat it. Like at first, like if you're not making that much money, like at first, like I wasn't making that much money. But as time progresses and you just start realizing different things, you start learning everything, that's kind of when more of the money starts to roll in. YouTube, I consider something that like you learn and you also grow, and that's basically how I treat my YouTube channel. As I'm learning more things, my channel begins to grow more. As I'm learning different ways to market myself, my channel grows more. As I'm learning different ways to make more money off of YouTube, that's when my channel grows and I start making more money from YouTube. So that's the way to think about YouTube and the partnership program and Google AdSense. Google AdSense is a great way to make passive income. It is a great way to make more money that you weren't making before, and it's definitely something that I recommend everyone should invest in, because it's like, what's the worst that could happen? Like, I always hear people saying like, oh, like, I don't want to start a YouTube channel, like, I don't know what to post, or blah blah blah, like excuses. The way that I viewed my YouTube channel and the way that I still continue to view my YouTube channel is, what's the worst that could happen? And that's kind of my mentality and the mindset that I've had this entire journey of being on YouTube. And that entire mentality and mindset has really helped me to treat this as a hobby and basically something that now I'm doing because it's like I love it and it's a passion, and it's not something that I'm expecting to make a ton of money from. It's not something that I'm expecting to get rich quick from. It's something that it's a process, and I'm growing and I'm learning. And so Google AdSense is another way that you can make money. And so if you were kind of on the fence about starting your YouTube channel, this is your little wake-up call. This is the video. This right here is the motivation that you needed. Start your YouTube channel. Start it right now, because what's the worst that could happen? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys will take into account these little tips that I gave you. All of the websites and or apps will be linked in the description box down below, so make sure to go check those out through the links that I provided to you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope that these ideas really gave you an extra way that you can make some extra money and get some more money in your pockets. Thank you guys so much.